We don't have quality options. What about now? No?
Yes.
Okay. We're good. We have quality options.
Tired, Siri collapsed
I expect like no one to be
Some
here
peasants
except
found
maybe
her,
Potato
and
possibly Meaty later on.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Nova.
But I don't care. This is what I'm playing. I swore I was gonna stop playing this. I'm addicted again. I've been playing it since 8 a.m. 10 a.m. Literally, the moment I ended the stream, you know what I did when I ended the stream this afternoon? I'll show you. There were question marks here that I uncovered. None of them were interesting. That's why I do them off stream now. But I went all the way, in case you were wondering, while I was undoing the question marks. You were here before you did the first quality check, now you're going to start drinking. Beautiful. Send some my way, because we didn't go to the store and get anything. But I didn't want anything tonight. I made it all the way down here. You know what I realized once I got down here? I've never actually been here. This is the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp, and it's fucking massive. It's bigger than some of the bigger cities. That's the Nilfgaardian Army. That's scary. That's Ciri's dad.
If he's missing, he's missing.
Okay, so apparently there's a quest here, and I have no idea what they are. But I already talked to this merchant, and he had nothing interesting, but he took a bunch of stuff off my hands. Apparently there's another merchant around here that I want to see real quick, because I haven't done those. Yeah, no, this army is disgusting. Like, they weren't kidding when they marched up from the south. That's why I think it's funny every single time you run into someone who was a part of the Temerian army sitting there and saying Temeria will be free once more. I look at the Nilfgaardian army and I just want to laugh at them and just be all like, dude, Temeria's gone.
Show me what you have in stock.
He's got a lot of crap in stock. What do you have? Lesser Glyph of Axii. I really wish it would tell me if I had these. I thought that they would just become unavailable once I have one. What are these? Elven Armor's Tools Crafting Component. Can be sold to merchants or dismantled into crafting components. That's something I did not expect to see. Anyways, he has 296. Gimme. I also have 6,000. That's pretty damn good. Comparatively. What is this one? Amateur Armor Repair Kit Crafting Diagram. Sure, I'll take that. Lesser Glyph of Irden. I'll take one of those. Okay, it says you've already read this when you have it. So this is an Axii sign. Lesser Glyph of Quen. That's just parchment. Can I sell them any of my original stuff? Let me see. No. He won't take anything. No, it went all red. I have to sell these to a book merchant. I have seen them before.
So long.
Yeah, so long. Let's go to this guy. Why are there so many merchants? It's because there's so many people. Hi, Josie. How are you? Bodhi was being nice to you today. I don't need a Skellige longsword. Amateur weapon repair kit. Lesser Chernobog runestone. Lesser Perun runestone. I'm keeping a lookout for the calcium equium.
So long.
You're sleepy? I'm sleepy. I didn't make any extra coffee because I've been drinking too much coffee, and I was like, no. Isaac wants to work on D&D, which is why I'm streaming instead of him. I'm more exhausted than I should be. I'm gonna do this quest and we're heading off to Triss.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazaric cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, man. His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all. Others lie. This quartermaster, for instance. He told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Welcome
Why
back.
is that?
Bro,
Unlikely?
Fister.
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari Brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
Oh, goody. Oh, man, I can't haggle with her. Bro, Fister, thank you for the resub. How are you? 22 months? Wow. Holy crap.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
Yeah, that's really
His
weird.
father hailed from Magturga. Folk have like complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
She's very upset.
Do my best to
lady.
help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist.
It's
You
weird.
must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, I don't... Blood Ties. Hold on. I vaguely remember the title to this quest. I don't know if I've ever done it. Talk to the quartermaster about the noblewoman's son. Okay, so we're of the right level for it, so let's do it. Shouldn't be that far to it. You joined the stream as I was doing tests, then ended, so it was like being shut out of the stream. Yeah. It joined and ended, joined and ended, joined. It's because of the quality options. I freaking hate it. I don't have that problem in the mornings. When I start streaming in the mornings, it's almost like instantaneous quality. Don't have to really think about it all that often. I already picked those up.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard's mothers came to find their sons? Can you imagine?
Only met one, and promised to help her.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Now focus, and tell me everything you know.
Yes, I will. Red-haired whelp, Nazari cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued.
Oh,
We
God.
caught some in the swamp, not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them.
Oh boy. I was supposed to be going after Triss, who's a red-haired booby girl, but instead we're like dealing with a redhead man. Sounds like my kind of story. Trading red-haired booby girl for red-headed man. Oh yeah. Roach. Can I? Oh, he just magically appeared over there. I barely saw him blip into existence. Get. no, stop. 2:46 a.m. I love the fact how active everyone is in the middle of the night. Like, I expect the guards.
Let's go.
What happened?
Hey, you, halt. Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently, near Vizima.
Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena. She survived.
Oh!
Thanks to your potion.
She was the one that was with the herbalist.
Guardian soldiers so concerned about the fate of some simple Nordling. But kind of surprising, too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
Lousy spot for a romantic encounter. If the Griffin hadn't gotten her, something else would have.
I know. But I could only ever get away between watches. Those woods, they were close. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
Northern women bathe once every 3 moons.
What is your problem?
Run, Roach.
So, Lena, if you guys, for any of you who were watching when I first started and may have forgotten, she was the girl that we found that was in the care of the herbalist who had been attacked by the Griffin that was going to die. And we decided to give her a Witcher potion because we figured, well, she was gonna die anyways. The chances of her surviving through a Witcher potion and being able to actually recover
Not so fast,
from
Roach.
her wounds were very, very slim. But it was either attempt one of the potions or just let her die. So we decided to attempt one of the potions. Will they not let us in here? Hi. Are you just gonna stare at me?
If we cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
What are you doing?
A deserter from the sky. Have you lost your mind, man?
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over.
Have you lost your mind, man?
Here, Roach, let's go. Okay. So we gotta find his body. This is great. Oh.
Fled into the swamp. Deserters tried to flee on horseback. Were caught here, looks like. Fled into the swamp.
Gotta follow, gotta follow. Oh, ghouls. Ow. I want it, where's my necrophage? Is this it? Yeah, I got an enhanced necrophage potion now. Makes me happy. La 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 la. So, this has been one of my joyful pastimes. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. You okay? It's just fine. Hey.
find something else to know for sure.
Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Round and round. Yeah, but the game that you have to play is like getting them stuck on something. Come here. There you go. There you go. Ah, damn it. Sir. No. I'm just way too like I need to stop. Okay.
Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her.
Dear mother, this might be my last letter. My head hangs low as I write, for I have been brought great shame on our family. Failed my brothers at arms in the hour of truth. You, my courage failed me. I ask no forgiveness, for I deserve none. I ask that you only pray for me. May you live in health, H. Well, this is sad. Return to the mother. Can we return to the captain and maybe, like, get a different letter or something? Captain's not gonna care. We...
Move it. This.
How dare they? Don't spit at my feet. I gotta go this way. Hey.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
Should we just tell her the truth?
He
Yeah.
deserted. Was caught and hanged.
Lies!
Found him hanging next to others. Notice posted on the tree was clear.
I do not believe you. My son was no coward.
Believe what you will. Found a letter on him, addressed to you.
Mother, this may well be the last time I write. In all my letters I have lied. Forgive me. I am no hero. I take no pleasure in killing mortals. This place is a nightmare. I have borne it until now. I can bear it no longer. Not long past, they ordered us to murder prisoners. Do you know what this means? To kill defenseless men. I must flee this place. Darling child, forever. You have found him for me. Your payment, take it.
Do you want his body or something? He's just sort of hanging there. Hey. 50 crowns! Cheap ass bitch. There's a lot more money I could have gotten elsewhere. This letter's longer than I remember. I don't know why it was so short. Ours was different. It was like we read the end of it. It's fine. Hold on. Meditation. I need some potions. There. Okay. I made it all the way down there. There's a whole bunch of this crap out everywhere. Oh, dear God. There's question marks all over the place. I really want to get that, but I'll get those later. We'll get this. Let's go find Triss. Hi, Phoenix Fire. How are you? We're gonna find Triss, and we're gonna hopefully see her say something in response to The Witcher 2. Geralt, I haven't seen you since... What was that elvish city ruin place? Oh, it's children. Frickin' children. What are all these buildings? They're like massive. Are these just houses? Hello? Why are you locked? Hello? There's like an interior. There's nothing in there. It's really creepy. Poor townsperson.
Mushroom.
Jarvie, thank you for the follow. Also, this girl is probably the worst voice actor we have so far in this game.
He's scary. He's scary. He's scary. He's scary.
I think we found our kind of girls become witchers too. Run, child! Run! Run! Run!
This is no regret.
Okay. Okay, so it's Novigrad. It's not Vizima. No, because Vizima is its own, it's right. Well, you don't actually ever go to Vizima, but you go to the Royal Palace. Okay. This is Novigrad. Witch hunters. I hate witch hunters. Hey, everyone. I lit this.
Tough times.
All the problems. Okay, even the tree counters. Okay, I need to stop. Where is Triz? Find a boat. I don't want to find a boat headed to Skellige. Main quest. Pyres of Novigrad. Visit Triss. There we go. Can I go in here? Yes. Hello, lady. You have a nice home. It's beautiful. I'm just coming inside to take a look and possibly take everything you own. You own thread. It's mine now. I don't want it. It's like just carrying around junk. Dwarven spirits, I'll take. I'm not taking your fucking broken rake. What do you even need a rake for? You don't even have a yard. What do you use that for? This is so pretty. Wait, what's this? Triss Marigold, witch and harlot, is wanted for the practice of black magic and conspiracy against the crown. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. Okay, she's doing fine. Gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north. Oh. It's your second time finishing the game. You have maybe questions or need help? No. But if I do have questions, I'll ask them. I will say that I have played this, but I've never beaten it. I have gotten very far, and then I decided to restart because I played Witcher 2 on stream, and I had a newfound respect for a lot of the story because I got so much backstory from Witcher 2. Especially about the lands and what the political climate is like. Because when I first played it, I of course did as most people did and just played this, completely never touched the Witcher 2. Or even Witcher 1. And dear God, Witcher 1's a slogfest. I've been trying to do that one. What difficulty is this? It's the above normal. So hard? They don't call it hard, though. I forget what they call it, but it's the difficulty above normal. That was the other thing, is when I decided I was going to try it again to see what happens with the importing the Witcher 2 save. When I was playing it again, I found the game to be too easy from having played it before that I decided to redo it. Oh, Hattori. I might as well talk to him now.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a Witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
No. I do need dumplings, actually. Give me one. I need food. I need more food.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Mushroom.
Make me be a swordsmith. Paper Needle, thank you for the follow.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
Hi, Boaty.
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
It's free too. In this difficulty mode, you don't heal for meditating.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income.
He just makes dumplings.
Well,
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld, too.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... He demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. You must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
I don't know what difficulty this is. Of swords and dumplings, and it's not the one I wanted to do. It's 24. We're not doing that right now. Long story short, I do want to do his quest. I am very much aware of who he is. But I do not have the people that are dying back here. I don't have the ability to do his quest right now just because of the level. Chicken sandwiches on dead bodies. Wow. Roasted chicken legs on dead bodies. Wow. Crowns and a mace. Wow. All in the back alley with 3 dead people. Oh. It's not possibly upsetting. Triss. We're supposed to not be getting sidetracked. So one of my big things I've been doing is, since I've been streaming this, I've been trying my best to not get sidetracked like I usually do. And have been working on focusing on, like, if I start a storyline, I focus on that storyline and finish it, so that anyone that's interested can see the storyline from beginning to end. We just finished out the Bloody Baron. I had a much better outcome of that when I first played it. I decided to try something different, and I didn't know that he could die as a result. I want that. I need water. So yeah, in other difficulties, basically normal and easy, as far as I know, if you meditate, you heal. This difficulty, which is hard, and I know there's one difficulty above it, you do not heal from meditating at all. You need to use food and drink, I've noticed. I had nothing telling me that. I just kind of figured it out on my own. But it's because I've used the food and drink before. What are you, a hobbit? What the hell are you? Are you a hobbit?
A good one to you, young man. Here's all
a gnome? Because they don't have hobbits.
I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance. Lovely blossom. Soothes aches and pains with just a handful, and you could poison a whole family. A very useful plant.
What?
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
From under the counter?
You just might have the herbs I need.
I wonder if he's gonna have calcium equus. And hi, Paper Needle. I did see what you said earlier about the how you played it on easy and you regretted it. You could always play it again. I could probably get Ergo. Oh, look! But this is a quest item. Bundle of Burdock. I'm gonna buy that just so I have it. Which one is this one? That's the 5% bonus gold. You won't buy any of that. Let me see what I need, what I'm missing. Rebus. I don't think he's gonna have what I need for this. Probably have Arenaria, but I know I can find that on my own. Bombs. Really, a blow ball is all I need? I'm not buying that. The blow balls are easy to find. Oh look, calcium equus. And long robe. Freaking hell. Just because I keep finding... It's so expensive!
Take care.
It's freaking expensive as hell. Okay. Miss. She's a strumpet. We can tell.
Always wear tight trousers.
Oh my god. It's another strumpet. Strumpets. Everywhere strumpets. Oh my god.
Help her pull back out.
Oh my god. I forgot this place looks like this in the beginning. Thalman? No. This is a beautiful, beautiful building. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs. I don't need to be in here right now. Let's find Triss. I'm getting sidetracked because of the city. Let me stop getting sidetracked. That's another Radovid poster. Novigrad's pretty.
Going to the execution.
I always get lost here. I've never been able to figure out my way around without, like, marking things. Oh. I'm not going to pick it up because it's on my map now, I think, and it'll stay on my map. I'm pretty sure it'll stay on my map. I'm getting sidetracked. Hashtag my life. Let me at least... This I will pick up. The notice board I'll pick up. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. Over there is the bank. Oh. That'd be funny if it was Philippa. Just did away with Philippa. Here she is.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pyre for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. I've done no wrong. None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk. Please. Good slap of Doppler.
There was no reason for them to do that.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Why the stench is entirely different.
Chappelle? Who are these people that are being added? Oh, Chappelle. Geralt and I had long known that Chappelle, Chancellor of Security for the Church of the Eternal Fire Novigrad, had died years ago and been replaced by a Doppler masquerading under his name. We didn't breathe a word of this to anyone, of course, for the change was decidedly in everyone's best interest. The Doppler had proved a reasonable creature derived of the true Chappelle's cruelty, and under his watch life in the city had much improved. Sadly, the Chancellor's conciliatory style must have raised suspicions as a wave of terror and persecution began to swell over Novigrad. Doppler was found out, arrested, and burned at the stake for the greater glory of the eternal fire. Who's Felicia? Felicia must have been from another game then. She wasn't in the second game, so maybe the first? Oh. Geralt had been in situations where he could not prevent someone's death no more than one on one more. Yeah. In fact, you might say he had grown accustomed to that particular form of agony. It is another thing altogether, however, to stand powerless and watch the unjust, cruel execution of an acquaintance for whom one has developed a fondness. Such was his lot as regards Felicia Corey, a young sorceress whom Geralt had met while chasing the Kingslayer Letho. Wait. I don't remember Felicia Corey. Though Geralt had not gotten to know her deeply, he had nonetheless taken a liking to this former pupil of Philippa Eilhart, who had seemed to him a pleasant, enterprising young woman. When did I meet Felicia Corey? Because she would have been for this Witcher 2. I'm gonna look her up. Witcher 2 Felicia Corey. She is in Witcher 2. I don't remember meeting her. She's a young sorceress from the school of Aretuza. You meet her in Loch Muin. Wait. She was one of the she was that merchant girl that we bought stuff from. We talked to her briefly. And she does mention Philippa when you first meet her. Yeah, no, she's just a merchant. So if you remember when I played Witcher 2, remember the one magic merchant, the magic blacksmith guy I kept going to buy stuff and have him make things? There was the one sorceress in a turban that was standing behind him next to a cart. She was the one. She was Felicia. I don't remember her name. And the fact that I had to look her up, I'm all like, really? They took such a minor character and they made her into something? Jeez. Well, she's dead now. It was nice knowing her. I don't remember her much. Hey. What? Wait.
What's it?
Why does it keep on saying there's a merchant on my screen and then it keeps vanishing? There we go.
Welcome. Welcome.
Gotta bring the feels for minor characters they can discard easily. They bring the feels for main characters.
What do you got there?
like the Baron from earlier. What is this? Silver pantaloons. What? Seriously? Silver pantaloons? Ooh. Show up. What? Here. Have a bear hide. Horse hide. There. I'm carrying too much crap. Why am I holding so many candles? I'll keep 6 of them just in case. Getting rid of those. Oh my god. I don't need skulls.
So long.
I feel like golden pantaloons of Baldur's Gate. I don't even remember what the golden pantaloons of Baldur's Gate were. Oh my god, it's Vivaldi. Oh god. Oh god, it's the Bank of Vivaldi.
Well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
So, is his bank still owned and run by humans, or did he somehow get it back by the end of Witcher 1?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you've got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. Reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Dear God.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
You can get a loan. Let's play Gwen.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
So I got 1,460 crowns for all my converted coins. Yay! Now I have 7,675. Where the fuck is Triss? She's somewhere around here. Hello.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Considered cursed though not magical just means whoever wears them is a snobbish snob. I think even some have lord women. That's funny. It's another name for a hypochondriac.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
I've a scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
What?
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing
God.
I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Can I kill him? I mean, I'm not against killing him. Can I kill him? Can I hand him to the crones? I knew her first. So, I'm not really stealing. I'm just borrowing. Manuscript page for Tawny Owl. I don't need that. I know Tawny Owl. Okay. Books. What is this? Religion and Life. This was Triss's stuff. His Majesty Emir van Var Emrys. That's series Dad. My Evening with a Vampire. The Twilight version. Grapes and dried fruit. Oh my god, we need all this food.
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing. Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Yeah, I want to go up here. I feel like I can find stuff out. Saltpeter. If I find calcium aqueous in here, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm saying that now.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Triss was allergic to potions? Witcher signs. Oh, okay. Steel plates. Think that'll cause the table to burn eventually? Which is... a dumpling! More dried fruit. Gimme. I'm gonna stand in this.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Which is not quite the devil she thought.
The Rose of Remembrance.
Oh, the rose.
All dried up.
I remember the Rose of Remembrance. Wasn't she supposed to have used that at one point? We got the Rose of Remembrance in chapter 1 of Witcher 2 at the Elven Shrine. Or was it the Elven Ruins? It was the point where Eorvith met, why can't I remember his name right now? Captain What's-His-Face. With the pillow hat.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
The thief's gone.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Wait, where did the thief go?
I'm knackered.
Isn't this guy a thief? There he is.
The downfall of civilization, moral decay.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Guards! Pickpocket!
Temple guard let even you into the city.
I remember when I first did this quest, the very first time I played it, I had no idea what to do. Ruins, caveman, really? What? It was where Triss and Geralt had sex. In the underwater bath thing.
Help a poor fellow out.
Whoa! What a killer!
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin. But you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Eating a kingfisher, you're sorted for
What?
at least 2 days.
Did he just fall down?
The bonny boats that prance by here, teats like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Fabian, it's unhealthy this yen for winter.
Why do people keep stopping me? The fuck?
They say the income tax for trading companies is to rise. Just like that.
Rumors.
Yeah, no, it was a handoff. I don't feel like the handoff was exactly necessary. I guess if someone ended up somehow recognizing the guy and stopped him.
Double chase.
I'm being careful.
You're a bigger rat quicker than me.
Jitters, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Hello, Star Guard. What's up, poor townswoman? This is great. I love slowly following behind someone at this speed. I'm like tilting the joystick just ever so slightly forward to make sure I don't move too fast. And then I'm speeding up on occasion because I feel like I'm falling too far behind. At least he doesn't do anything like in other video games where they do the whole stop and look around, then it's all like, they saw you. Well, that was definitely another handoff.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Fuck paying. He's Axie in all the stories. Meet with the King of Beggars.
What ails you?
Oh!
Him as well.
Miss me, Trans. Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
I won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest.
Well, well. Geralt of Rivia in the flesh.
He knows, Geralt? Wow. How are you, like, comfortable like that?
That's a pet.
What's new, killer?
Good. More and more people come to our super clinics looking for help.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine, without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted.
Wow. Did he just hit
See,
on
Witcher,
Geralt?
I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we gotta rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
She got a slight graphical upgrade. But I have to say she did look pretty good in Witcher 2 anyway.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months.
Oh.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
I didn't like that they had such a big conversation that ended up dying so quickly.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I feel like someone needs to tell Triss that she'd do better going under the radar if she was a little less conspicuous, both with her outfit, her low neckline, and this tiny poor excuse for a hood. I'm guessing the hood is just so she can hide her over-the-top red hair that no one else has, that can be that stands out in the middle of a giant crowd. But Her outfit's like flashier than everyone else on the street. Like, Triss, darling, you don't stay hidden by wearing that. You also got pearls all over your sleeves. Bye, Phoenix Fire. Have a good one. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
You mean this trapdoor? Just... You're gonna climb down like a lady? Calcium Equium. I hate you, Meaty. I'm glad that she can do something this time. Gonna be able to kill it? I'm just watching. You missed. Triss. She's actually, like, more competent this time around. I'm just waiting to see if she can actually take it out on her own. Oh, geez, look at its life. She's a little slow. But she'll get there. She stunned it. You stunned it. Oh, there she went. She killed it in one hit. Good job, Triss. She's like, you could have helped me, and I'll be like, no. Hey, I need this.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that will open a secret passage.
There is, but I need all of this.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control...
The financial
Judging by
life
what
of the city.
Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
She just pushed me in. She's fucking... Just push. Push. I can't push her. Damn it. Okay. Alchemy. Nothing. Well, there's stuff. Come on. Enhanced swallow. Oh my god. Enhanced Petrie's filter. Oh my god. It's a leather sack. Now while we're in the water, see if we can do alchemy. Yes! I think it lasts longer. Which is more than enough. I didn't need it to be stronger, I just needed it to last longer. So, and I also have one extra one. Woo!
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Yeah, remember all the times he stuck himself inside of you?
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
So Triss just admitted that the whole reason that you were able to have the romantic fling with her was because she took advantage of the fact that Geralt didn't have memory. I like how they just get around the whole, like, by the way, Geralt had amnesia in game 1 and 2.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
What is that guy behind
Triss,
doing?
You and Brandon here. You've agreed a price.
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
No.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
You mean all of these?
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
I like how it's all like, just find evidence of rat dropping. So like, you mean all the rats? I need to stop killing the rats. It's not helping. Here.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
That was really quick. And weird.
Well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
Mm-hmm. I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
It's good there aren't bad feelings between us. Are you truly or just pretending? God damn it.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape, just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Look at all the dead rats that I killed. I don't know if they would have been there before. Jeez, they're big.
Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
How are you like this? Oh.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have the pain. And trapped like a child.
You know, all the stuff
If
I
not
got.
for you, we need to find Brandon.
Let's steal things. Come on, Triss. It's time to steal things. Oh my god. Kill him. Kill him.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corinne Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt.
I'm just giving
You
her
should
mixed
go
signals.
now, before Corinne goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Bubes. The question is, do we see the bubes? I don't know what the stuff we can get. I don't know if we're supposed to be taking things. I feel like we shouldn't be taking things, but we're taking things anyways. New quest, don't forget your dreaming. Find the dreamer. Done. Let's go. No. Let's grab the stuff. Okay. Let's go. There's too much stuff to loot in this game. Oh, it's right here. Well, this was nice and simple.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkir. Of those de Jonkirs, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
He knows
Didn't need a
owns a Vivaldi.
recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
So you get to be a pompous ass because Daddy told you to be one.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
It's just totally haunted.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
But I thought this city's under Redanian rulership at the moment. Like, why are we economically dependent? Why is Novigrad economically dependent upon Nilfgaard? Or is this just considered an area? Because I know, okay, so I already know there's a Redanian ship in the harbor here. and I believe it has Emperor Emir on a board, and you have to talk to him for some quests. I'm a little confused why he made that comment, so I don't fully understand everything that's going on in Novigrad. Oh, it's a dumpling just there. I like how it's like, you should enter, go, and find out what's going on with everything. I'm all like, take everything that's not nailed down.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Cosmo.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Taking everything not nailed down. Found some bear fat. I need that in my life.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that.
There's
Leave
milk
it.
sitting in the chest at the end of the bed. What the fuck? I just need everything. I need everything.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked.
When has that stopped us? Just taking everything. This guy's gonna come and he's gonna be like, what happened to all my valuables? I'd be like, I don't know. Oh my god. Never stopped us before. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. A rag
There was
doll.
a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
I have so much alcohol. I'm so glad that if I get into a fight again, Geralt can guaranteed heal by being drunk. Because that's what happened to us last time. Your favorite beer mug with the mermaid on it is missing.
Stop.
You have a beer mug with a mermaid on it?
Leave it.
Is it like metal? Is it like a tankard and it has a mermaid, like, thingy on it? We haven't gone down there. Wait, where's the crib? I meant the guys you shit is stealing. Look, Geralt's not Whatever. Where's there a crib? Oh, it was in here. Why is it rocking?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Drawing of a bread hearth. Well. Well, rolling down the stairs while holding on to a torch is never a good idea.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Are you gonna tell me this wall had some problems? These are elven. Rusty what? Amber. Huh. Oh my god, he got stuck on nothing.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
Hungry
I
furniture.
know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be pissed. Nah, I'm gonna lie to him. I'm gonna tell him it's haunted. I don't like the idea as much as I don't think the godlings are as cute as some people think they are. I don't want to hurt them or cause them problems. And what the hell would she do? Like, you could kick her out, sure, but she would go out and she'd have to find a new home and everything, and I don't know enough about the godlings. They're under relics. Yeah, all we have is this little Johnny. It doesn't show Sarah. Humans building over another's religious place. I don't think it was necessarily religious, but it does look like elvish ruins.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. Don't bother me, please.
Don't bother me,
Sword,
please.
is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Oh my god. The second sword is in case the first one breaks. Smart. Why is that still happening? Like, what the hell? God. Oh wait, there they are. Sorry. Just trying to hurt some rats. The Redanian army needs you now. Enlist and become a hero of the North. Yeah, so there's Redanian postings everywhere. But that one guy is insistent that... It's probably because Nilfgaard is essentially their neighbors now, and that's why Nilfgaard is... They're reliant on Nilfgaard for the economy. Contract, Deadly Delights. Not doing that. Big city players. Oh my god.
I believe I see a challenger.
I've been doing these off stream
to Master Claytop
because I've been skipping like that, and I just bet max because these are not that difficult. So long as I stay from getting
Your
hit.
attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our...
Okay, who?
While our champion prepares,
What?
let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
What?
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the
My
better
god.
man win.
That's a face only a mother could love, and probably not even then.
He's cute.
No, he's not. can't be allowed to do that.
Slaughter that freak! Yeah! Fucking come on!
Yeah.
I like how you're bobbing and weaving it.
There, he's down. I think he was going to ask me to throw the fight. No.
The tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize.
Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
So I have to go all the way to Oxenfurt for that one. Whatever, I'll do it later. I don't really care about doing the fist fights one. I don't know what it gives you if you do them all. The races you want to do, because they give you better racing saddles and better saddlebags. And the better your saddlebags, the more stuff that Geralt can carry around. Because the 90-pound limit he has is based off of the limit that Roach can carry right now. But I don't think I can get another set of saddlebags until I go to Skellige, I think. I feel like there was another place too. There is another area. Wait, no one's here. Just take it. Yes! Yes! Just no one needs any of this. I need some water. Yes. Wait, what's up there? I don't know. Let's use it. It was nice. We're carrying too much stuff. Look at all of our water now. Yes, 18 water. I have needs for everything that's not nailed down. Where's Corian? Where is she? Oh. Hi. I didn't take anything out here. You were nothing. Oh, it was in here. This is fine. She didn't hear anything. Hey.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air.
Hi, Zaratan.
For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Siri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, it's a little Dragon Age. It doesn't tell you exactly, but you have a really good feel for it.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
That does not look comfortable at all. He's so gauche. No, he's not supposed to be talking.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
Oh my god, sirens.
Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Dandelion inherited a brothel. Let me see, how much time do we have? We have a little bit of time. I think we can actually go and see them. Shocked? No, really? I know. Wait, there's a basement I didn't know about? Oops. Go, no, go this way. Excuse me. Oh, oh, oh. What do you have for sale?
What are you...
I need to start buying some of the alcohols to get some white gull. But... what is this? Casket can be sold to merchants or dismantled with crafting components. Here. I don't need 7 mugs. Rusty hammerhead, that's what I had picked up. Are you kidding me? Do you want to buy anything else? How about any of my books? No. How about what? Oh, shit. I have 78 out of 90. I need to start selling these weapons.
You'd be so pale if you ate onions and all.
Go back here. I'm actually making pretty good progress overall with the game. It is relatively large. Oh. Hi. Where'd you guys come from? This looks like a problem. Yeah, really? You want to do this? Well. You want to try that again? Ooh, grilled pork. Ooh, yum. You had such a good lunch. Thank you. I like how I didn't even know they were there until people were screaming. Do you have a real pair of pants? Yeah, I think you did, and I think you lost them.
No loitering round here.
Goodbye, everyone. I'm not trying to, like, scare them off right now. It's too much work. Hello, goodbye. Who are these guys? Oh, the King of Belger's henchmen. Hi, goodbye. Oh. We've been in here already. I just didn't tell you guys what it was. For those of you who don't know. Sultan!
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Where's Zoltan?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
And Izik's not here for Zoltan.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
You have a questy
Zoltan,
thing behind you.
with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
I've got to put them all out. Care to join me?
Do you want me just to punch them, or do you want me to, like, burn them? Ow.
Shut up and fight. Reminds me of our days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Told you this place.
I want this. Thank you.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
I already found that book.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. We're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay. We're gonna call it there for now. Just... You like this version of Zoltan? He was kind of this way in Witcher 2. It's just we didn't deal with him as much because he ended up going off with Yorveth, and we didn't do the Yorveth path. We did the other path. And as a result, we didn't really deal with Zoltan. And I'm kind of sad we didn't, because he's one of the characters I'd like to know a little bit more about. And I kind of glossed over him as a result of it, unfortunately. That being said, we are going to send you guys off somewhere. Thank you for being here again. I know it's not super interesting to everyone. I've been into oh god, I can hear my voice. I know that I've been enjoying it, and so that's why I keep on doing it at this point. I'm going to be finding other games tomorrow afternoon. Sometime after 12, I will be doing Final Fantasy Tactics, and I will be trying to do that every Tuesday and Thursday. Beyond that, it's up in the air at the moment unless I find something to replace Witcher 3. Until then, we are going to send you guys off to... You know what? Go to Bubbernut. He says he's chatting. Have fun, and thank you for being here. Goodbye.